All right. So who are these chicks again?
This is Girls Gone Bible, and I found a couple more. There's a lot on there to show
Girls
today.
Gone Bible.
Girls Gone Bible.
You know, it's always a good thing when girls want to read their Bible. I'm telling you, it's a good thing. So I have high hopes here.
Do you guys know why you're single? And I'll speak for myself, and I know exactly why I'm single, because I've never dated a guy that God would have approved for me. Not to say, let me like clarify and say that every guy I've actually only dated great men.
Hold up. She just said that like
She never dated
dated a guy that God approved for her. But then she said she's only dated great men. Great men were not what God approved for her. Is that what she's saying? Is that what she's telling me? Like right now, she's saying that she's dated great men, but those great men is not what God has approved for her.
Well, she dated great men that she moved on from, so apparently they weren't that great.
Okay, we'll move on.
I have a great picker.
You got a
I've
great
only
picker.
dated really wonderful guys.
But you're single.
Good people to their core. Obviously not perfect, and clearly
Nobody
not for
is.
me, because we would be together if that was the case. But like,
Not
good,
for you.
people.
Hold on, not for you. Why were they not for you though? So what we're seeing here, the reason why they didn't work out because they were not for her, right? So basically, she could not submit to them. Is what I'm assuming. She could not fall into submission to them. They were not perfect enough. They weren't that guy.
But never somebody who's further along in their faith than I am.
Yeah.
And I know without a shadow of a doubt that what God has, the person God has for me, is like so far along in their faith than I am. Mm-hmm. And I have such a desire, like a yearning to be led spiritually. I just want to sit and look up at a man talking to me about theology, and I'll be so happy. You know what I mean?
Girl, you know how many dudes that will do that right now over at Liberty University that you will probably just ignore because they look like nerds?
And the aviator glasses on, and
let's face it. What are you talking about? Are you talking shit?
Yeah, I am.
But it's like this, like what she's looking for, because obviously she's an attractive chick, right? So she's not looking for no like dude that's overweight, that's nerdy, that has bald spots on his head, like alopecia hair, right? And like has nothing but a chin beard, right? He doesn't even have this. What I got a full beard. He got a chin beard. She's not gonna find that dude attractive. That guy's gonna talk theology to her. Which the guy that she kind of wants is like that pastor that likes the homos over there. Because he looked clean, he looked very presentable. He looks like a stud, right? So that's probably the kind of guy that she wants. But you obviously know that guy's theology is off. So like, what do you want? What she's describing is Jesus. Let's face it, she's describing Jesus.
She was talking to those theology guys. She probably wouldn't even listen to them. She wouldn't even submit to them.
Exactly. Don't get me wrong. This is beautiful. A woman that's yearning for a man that is more biblically knowledgeable, that could lead her. That's a good thing for a Christian wife to have. The problem is, obviously, her picker is not as good as she says she did, because every dude that she picked obviously wasn't that deep in the Bible, because she was leading them apparently.
Or, Glenn, they were that deep in the Bible. They did go to the university, but they look like they've been eating a little too much McDonald's.
Because most people that study theology, they don't take very good care of their body.
Right. And so she can't be seen with them.
I wouldn't want to either.
What I'm saying is she can't be seen with them. So it doesn't matter how good their theology is. She can't be seen with them.
Let me play the rest of this. I think.
And so there's always been, unfortunately, not in like an insulting way, but there's a level of respect that I'll have for the person that I'm with when that's the case. And I've never experienced that.
Okay, yeah, no. She's doing the Jesus thing. Jesus is my boyfriend music. That theme, that type of narrative, Jesus is my boyfriend, he holds me, he cuddles with me, that kind of theme. Now that's the expectation that she has for a boyfriend. So like she expects that, she's looking for that. And I'm saying, go ahead, do your thing, girl, do your thing. I pray that you find that. I just think that you're going to be 65 years old, single, and with 17 cats, though, and you end up meeting this man when you go to heaven. His name will be Jesus.
I have to say that most of the Christian girls that I grew up with in our church had exactly this same mindset. There was always something that he wasn't good enough at.
How they define that as is like, as soon as the guy doesn't agree with them, he's not the one. He's not the one. Oh, you don't believe in that? Like, I think God says that. You don't think God says that?
Yeah.
No, I don't think God said that. That's not what it
Yeah.
says in the Bible. That's not what it's interpreted here. Well, that's why it's interpreted to me. I'm obviously way more spiritual than you, because God revealed that to me and not you. So therefore, you need to go talk to Jesus.
Sorry, I'm having flashbacks over here.
And like this is not going to work out, Brad. I need to go find Jesus, my boyfriend.
Marrying herself at the age of 75.
Can you marry yourself?
Legally, in some countries, you can.
I saw a
In the
woman.
UK, they're doing it.
Yeah.
So if you marry yourself and you have to consummate your own marriage, so that's masturbation.
Yeah.
Are you masturbating to yourself in a mirror?
Sure.
Okay, I'm vomiting.
There are a lot of schools
I'm gonna
that
leave.
teach that to women, actually. Like,
You would know.
I know. I've seen women doing that stuff and taking those classes.
The fact that you would know is priceless.
I've seen women
I'm sure you did.
doing this. Yeah.
I don't know why you've seen them, but you know what? Okay. You saw them doing it.
Stories were told to me, and I've actually attended a couple of seminars like that.
This is before my entry.
As a friend, it was before I met my husband. I personally knew that it was a scam.
Hey, you know what?
There were so many ladies.
You don't have to. You don't have to reveal.
In a room.
You don't have to reveal.
Stop
anything
digging.
more.
Stop digging.
Stop. You're already deep as it is.
Yeah, I know.